Welcome to the Mythical Palace. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mythical Palace. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey y'all, greetings. I probably shouldn't even be up here because I'm emotional today. I'm not emotional in a bad way. I'm emotional in a good way, right? I'm trying not to cry, but I found something kind of fucked me up. Every so often, at least probably once a week. Well, I want to share this with you. I want to share my journey with you all. Once a week, I get up here, I go into my ancestry, and I try to piece together certain things in my ancestries. And so what let me finish, let me speak first. How you doing, buttons? So I pieced together my ancestry, and I just kind of try to get certain answers, and I'm certain family trees. I go down like I work on my husband's family tree, I work on my father who raised me's family tree, and I work on my family tree, right? So, and I also have, along the lines, I have found out that certain people that I've been cool with were my cousins, and I'm like, or some people that know my family, I've been cool with them for the longest. But so I went down the family tree. I want to share this with you all. So I went down the family tree, and I kept on seeing this name Tuttle. Okay. So it's no secret. I knew that I show you the picture. I knew that I had, as red people relations within, I knew that because of my biological father. But what happened was, so I go down. If you look at this picture right here, this is one of my grandfathers. Okay, great, 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 down the family tree. And yeah, if you can tell, we kind of look alike a little bit. But if you look at them, look at them. So if you go real serious, so I was talking to this lady on TikTok, and she's like in the tribe, and she was like, "Girl, I don't know, we were just talking. We were almost arguing almost because she was like trying to tell me about something basically how a lot of we weren't really no argument, but she was saying how a lot of black folks was misplaced as African, cited as African American, which really they're red blood. So I'm like, well, I mean, it's some people that came from Africa. I mean, I have a bloodline that came from Africa. She said, you basing off your DNA? And I was like, well, yeah. She said, well, sure. I'm sure you have ancestors. How you doing, Southside and Cancer? She was like, well, I'm sure you do have some ancestors that are part of that. She said, but I know that that you are part of my tribe. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I can look at you and tell. So I showed her this picture, and I said, well, I'm told that this is my great 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 grandfather. So she said, Tuttle? She said, Chief Tuttle? I said, yeah. She said, that he's related to Pocahontas? I said, what? So lo and behold, I go down, And I continue to go down, and I start piecing together. She ain't lying. And so I just got so emotional because it's just to find out, I'm watching the Disney movie and I'm all like, this is some bullshit about this damn John Smith. Yeah, I had to flip. Sorry, I had to flip the camera. This damn John Smith bullshit. I knew that was some bullshit. That was a crack of bullshit. So we start talking about that. I already knew that was some crack of bullshit. You know what I mean? So I got to doing research on the real Pocahontas, and it just kind of fucked me up a little bit, right? I mean, I knew some things, but I didn't know. No, you know what I mean. But I didn't know I was related. I didn't know that Pocahontas was one of my ancestors, and so I'm just kind of fucked up over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this video. I don't know why I come up here fucked up trying to do a video, but I wanted to share that with you all. And what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to share with you all, is to make sure that y'all research where you came from, because it will answer so many questions. Yeah, it's not always about where you came from, it's where you end up, but you do have to understand your history. You do have to understand your history. You know what I mean? Because my family was on the Trail of Tears and all kind of shit. And I also got relatives. A lot of my family's from South Carolina and Tennessee. And they migrated from South Carolina to Tennessee. And so a lot of things make sense to me, and why I always have fought so hard, Damn, I'm fucked up. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and try to do a video. I didn't want to. Don't ignore the tears. They good. They good tears. They good tears. They not like Jasmine's them tears. So I'm feeling sorry for myself. It's a tears of happiness, of understanding where I came from, um and why I am who I am. And the more and more I have embraced where I came from, the happier I am. Y'all don't understand how happy I am. I'm sorry. I'm just happy. I know it wasn't about who Pocahontas was, or who Chief Tuttle was, but it's about me understanding the way I wear my hair now, because I used to wear my hair in just locks, but once I understood who my biological father was, it's just certain pieces, and who my biological mom was. It's just certain pieces that like add more to me. And it's like I am damn near becoming the family to all sides. I'm damn near becoming the family to I'm damn near becoming a family of what is the word? The family historian, you know what I mean? And that's important to me. Uh because I'm finding so much stuff out, and I'm able to break certain things down and tell people this, that, and I'm able to just understand. But anyway, let's continue on. Shit. How you doing, Southside? How you doing, Buttons? I'm trying to find my dad father, but I do not have a name to go off. Find my dad's father. Well, if you give me if you give me your dad's information, I could probably help you find that, because I'm really cold on that kind of stuff. Okay. I went down that road, very emotional journey. Yes, it is. So it's just deep. I was like, Pocahontas? I said, hell no. I looked up, I said, who is this heifer? I'm telling you, I looked up, and a lot of things I understand why I am the way I am. And I understand why my jawline look like how it look. I understand why my nose look like the way it look. Because I have a weird looking nose. Anyway, so let's talk about my jazzy life, y'all. Y'all know I got the control jacket on. You know that. Oh God. Y'all say, Dr. A, girl, you are wow. Girl, I am. Most people cry because they hurt, their feelings hurt. I cry when I'm happy. I know that's really weird. That's probably the most weirdest thing for most people. But I really legitimately, I cry because I'm sad too, but I really cry. I really have outbursts when I'm happy. Like if I got a raise, like when I used to be on a job and I would get a raise, man, I would just cry. And they'll be looking at me like, "Are you okay?" I'll be like, "Yes, I got a raise." You know what I mean? I'm just a happy person. I love God. I love happiness. I promise you. I know I get up here and act a fool, and I'll be like, "Bitch," you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I'm really a happy person. I really enjoy life, and I really enjoy things, and I really find happiness. I love happiness. I love being in positive relationships with positive people. That makes me so happy. I can't stand a toxic person who is not empowering me. I would never get back into another toxic relationship in my life. You hear me? How you doing, Pam? Welcome to the Mythic Files. Well, a lot of stuff explained is right. I would be the medicine woman in my tribe, right? Whatever. Um, I just know I can't tell you. People come into my business, and I'll be like, "Oh, like you got some issues with your stomach." They be like, "How you know?" I just know. I'm telling you, it's wild. They be like, "Well, yeah, I have kidney problems." I was like, "Oh yeah, you need to go back and get that checked out." All right, y'all, let's get this sage going because I need it. We get ready to talk about these hoes. We going from talking about something good and happy to talking about some hoes. Man. Anyway, so let's continue. Okay, enough about my bullshit. But so I'm good at really finding and tracing people's history or what have you because I have found my history. Because all I did once I got obtained my original birth certificate, I was able to find my mother in one day. I found my biological mother in one day with just her name. I had every address that she was linked to. Even the address she wound up being at, but it was hard to get in there because she was in one of them situations. You know what I mean? She was in a one of those home, and the lady was like, somebody called up here looking for you, but we couldn't give you the information. She was like, for real? How you doing, Alex? Now I get a poster board and to try that you would be very proud. Yes, I would. Yes. Um. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. So I got like a whole little thing that kind of breaks down everything, and I was like, God damn! I said, I am one of. And I got these earrings that says I'm It says something about my ancestors' pride or my ancestors thing, and now I know I really do need to go to South Carolina. I need to go to South Carolina and go visit. I think they got the Walk of Tears. I need to do that, and then I need to go up to Tennessee. I still have relatives in Tennessee. My biological grandfather's sister lives in Tennessee. It's crazy. So I need to get the information from her. She's elder. I need to call her. I hadn't talked to her in years. She said she wanted to meet me. I hadn't talked to her in years. So at some point, I'm going to get some information. And I also have ancestors that owned area in South Carolina. They owned the whole entire town. But I think the woman was a slave. She was a slave girl at first, at some point, and then he they had it was crazy. She had an actual relationship with the slave master. I don't know how that's possible, but and when and she had children with him. She raised his white children and she had children with him. And then he told her he left a will. And it's actually a PBS special. If y'all go and look at a PBS special, I forgot what it's called. And anyway, he said that if the white children basically said that if they denounce or try to take the land from his black children, then they will forfeit their land, and only one person to protest. So the whole entire town was named after him because he had like loot. So I'm going back there. Just came in. What did I miss? I was just talking about my family tree and how I on occasion go to my family tree at least once a week and I do some work and I find about, a few relatives. And once I went down my family tree, I kept on touching on Chief, my one of my grandfathers, and where is he at? His name is Chief Tuttle, and come to find out, he's related to Pocahontas. So Pocahontas is also in my family tree. So I'm related to Pocahontas. Go figure. So and I got a kind of emotional, and everybody's looking at me. I had to cut the camera off because I didn't want to be so emotional right now. Because I get happy when I cry when I'm happy. Okay. So if y'all sometimes y'all come up in here and I get to crying, you know what I mean? That's why my husband, when he do something really nice for me, he won't do it on camera because I will break down emotionally. He knows that. I am so like I'm so girly, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I got I'm hard, but at the same time I'm a girly. I'm girly, you know, and I get really happy. I like little stuff. Anyway, I cry when I'm happy, so that's what happens. Okay. Hey, Sharon, welcome to the Complete Palace. Okay, y'all, let's get started. Okay, let me cut down my emotional outburst right now. Let's go ahead and continue on to what we know, child. Oh my God, that is amazing. Well, I already knew who Tuttle was, but I didn't know that they was related to Pocahontas. I look up, and Pocahontas is like, what is her relation to me? Um, she is like God, I don't even know how to I have to I'll break it down in a second. Once I gotta do some more research, but she's definitely on my family tree. She's literally on my family tree. I don't know why I didn't notice it before. But anyway, because some aspects of my family tree I have to research it further. And Pocahontas is definitely a relative of mine. I'm bloodline through her, but I don't know exactly how. So I have to do. She's obviously on the Tuttles. Okay, so she was Abraham Tuttle's wife. Okay. uh and so and he was, damn, so was she my grandmother? Cause I don't know. It's really weird. I think she was my grandmother, y'all. Either she was my grandmother or aunt. I have to do some more research. Anyway, so let's continue on before I get obsessive. Because I get obsessive. Y'all don't want me to get obsessive. Um, okay, yeah, let's move further in discovering what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about my jazzy life. Um, See, I like talking about stuff like that, y'all. I love talking. I'm a history war, and as y'all know, I really like to talk about history. Y'all know I have a thing about history, and definitely learning because it's so. I don't know why she come up here with this face. She need to put a filter on. Shit, we sick of this shit. I thought I missed something about jazz. That's why I clicked in, girl. Yes, but anyway, we can talk about Jasmine. Shit, girl, Sharon, we gonna just talk about no motherfucking Jasmine. That bitch, that's all she talk about. We gonna talk about, did you just see the poll thing? I said what I said. Girl, we ain't gonna just talk about no motherfucking Jasmine. Jasmine is not that motherfucking important, okay? Shit. She a hoe ass. Shit. I'm important, shit, to be honest. I'm serious.
My channel and welcome back to another shout out. Damn, it's been a minute since I said that. So before we get into today's shout out, I wanted to let you guys know if you're interested in a shout out, DM me now. I'm running a special. So today's shout out goes to
Okay. Would I want Jasmine to promote my business? Fuck no. Fuck no. How many? Let's look at it. Every time Jasmine has promoted anybody, have they gone up in views? Fuck no. Only person that she has promoted unwillingly or unknowingly or unannounced to her was Medusa. And Medusa has done way more numbers with Jasmine, just the near mentioning of her name. That's the only reason why, you know what I mean? So let's be honest about that. That's the only person that Jasmine semi has some type of involvement with, that numbers have gone up. And it was because of Jasmine mentioning her name, but nobody else Jasmine has talked about that nobody gave a damn about. Medusa's the only one, right? Am I tripping? But none of these other people. Have you heard of any of these other people that Jasmine? Oh, and just me. But Just Me went on to really do really good because if it wasn't for Just Me, Jasmine wouldn't have had no cute clothes. Let's just be honest, okay? At that time, okay. The rest of that bullshit Jasmine wears, Jasmine cannot dress. Excuse me, Jasmine could not dress her way out of an asshole. Okay, let's just be honest. If it was up to her dressing to get out the asshole, Jasmine would be still stuck in the asshole. Let's just keep it real. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Okay.
To Family Chronicles. So over on her channel, she does different things with her son, like daily vlogs and different activities. And on top of that, she do cleaning, cooking, and working out. If y'all like my working out videos, this is a mother that y'all need to follow. And y'all know me, I'm all about supporting up and coming YouTubers. She has 624 subscribers. Hello, can we get her to 1,000? Can 1,000 of y'all head over to her channel and support her?
See, that's number one. That's the number one problem. Why the fuck you asking this bitch? Why you just asking your people to just get this bitch to $1,000? Why the fuck? Sorry to call you a bitch, girl, because you might be cool, but I don't know. You let Jasmine promote you, so who knows? But my thing is this: why would you tell them to get over there and take her to a 3,000 or 4,000? Why the fuck you just want them to do a minimum of the all those supporters you got, and you mean to tell me that you just want her to get up to 1,000? Why the bare minimum, Jasmine? How much did she pay you?
Also, drop in her comments that y'all came from.
And I have people, it's people that come over here and support my channel like Pineapples. Pineapple has way surpassed what the fuck I do. I mean, she was already up there before I even came along, right? Same with Mimi, right? And I still tell people, hey, go support Mimi. Hey, support Pineapples, the Heiress. I mean, all these other content creators. I'm just like, go support, spread the love. I'm not just gonna tell them, oh, get Mimi just 1,000 more situation when Mimi was starting her second channel. We weren't like, oh, get her up to 1,000. We was like, get her monetized and hook her up. You know what I mean? Like, girl, and she paid you. Wow.
My Jazzy life, check out her weight loss journey. Let's go over there and encourage her to keep pushing, because ain't nothing like encouraging another sister on their weight loss journey. Go and support
Right.
her and her son.
She
I will have
hasn't
all her
dressed
links.
you
I will
since
have all
then.
her.
She sure hasn't. She sure hasn't. Jazz still in the gym, not wiping down the equipment. We saw it. Exactly. Well, she ain't gonna never wipe down the equipment, okay? Look at Jasmine broke down TV stand in the background. I didn't even see it, girl. Oh, it is damn broke down. Oh shit. Why she just don't buy a new TV stand? Is that a TV stand? Because in it on the wall? No?
Information linked for you guys down below in the description. Make sure y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a simple, let me tell you something, Sharon. I got a simple ass TV stand. I didn't buy no expensive one. I paid $25 for that damn thing. You know what? Because I'm just not buying, I'm not getting ready to buy no expensive stuff that I just don't feel like it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just wanted something really sensitive, really non-complicated, or something that I could basically put together myself. I didn't feel like getting no screws and none of that shit. I just didn't feel like it. I just got something really simple, because what I'm gonna do is that particular TV stand that's in my room, I'm gonna move that into my son's eventually. Eventually. But it's cool. I mean, I had something similar that lasted like 5 years, probably longer than that. If I would have allowed it, I just upgraded. Because I had broke my TV stand. Okay, that's what happened. I had broke my TV stand, because I was trying to move it, but it was like 5 years. It was no, it was like 10 years old, and so I just gotta did something for now, and then I'm gonna upgrade. When I upgrade, I think this other TV stand I'm gonna eventually get, and I'm gonna move that one in my son's room. But shit, I ain't buying no expensive. You don't have to buy expensive stuff to for your house unless you want to. That's something you want to do. But my stuff look cute. My stuff in here, I got a nice little set in here that I paid less than both of my couches in here together, along with my autumn. I paid less than 500. Girl, really 400. Girl, I paid less than $400 for this stuff in here. I'm just saying, I look for deals. I like cute stuff. I'm a retro type of person. I like weird stuff. So you're gonna see weird stuff in my house. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I got a dream of Latin in my house. I mean, I don't care about like I don't know. I just think Jasmine just don't know. Jasmine don't have no taste. You can do some nice stuff. You can have cheap stuff in your house, but it's about how you do it. You know what I mean?
Thumbs it up and hashtag it up, Jazzy.
Shopify's point of sale
You didn't
system.
show the bitch picture. Where's the bitch picture at? Where's the bitch picture at? I mean, I need to call quick. I don't. I'm sorry, Jasmine support. I don't mean to call you a bitch. I apologize. I'm just, girl. I just you support Jasmine, and so I don't know. I automatically call you that. I apologize. Let's go.
Her comment section. So she what? So she knows it's real. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and roll her clip.
I don't know, Jasmine. You are the most oddest ball I have ever met in my whole entire life. Just weird.
Real quick.
All right, good morning, y'all. Y'all see my weight is now at 259 this morning. It is Friday, 259.4. So, which means in reality, I only lost a pound. But that's okay. We'll go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and wash clothes today and make sure.
Girl, okay, before we look at your video, before we look at Jasmine promotion of you, I hope to God that you have a clean house. I hope or semi clean. I hope it is because girl, you gonna be another bitch on our chopping block. I'm just letting you know. But we're not gonna help you get to 1,000. We're gonna wait for you to get to 1,000. Okay. Just do keep that in mind. We're not gonna help you over here to get to 1,000. We're gonna let you get to 1,000. Okay. We're gonna let after you get to 1,000, then we'll start talking about you. We ain't gonna talk about you now because we ain't gonna help you get to 1,000, okay? But anyway, let's watch. Oh, y'all, let's see what's going on. I don't know because she support Jasmine. Let's see.
I pick back up with y'all after as I am washing clothes. And today I'll go ahead and take a shot of my Wegovy video with you guys to show you.
Can you get to the point? I mean, that's right there. You take it too long. Just talk about what gold you gonna get. Yeah, I'm long winded, but fuck it. That's just what it is. But we watching your video. Get to the point. Say point A, point P, point C. Nobody, you too long winded to hear all this shit. Okay. Remember, you're a follower of Jasmine's. Okay, let's go.
This will be my last shot of the 1. And then next Friday, I'll move on to the 1.7 for the rest of the month. And then.
Okay, so you taking shots too. Okay. I'm just afraid of what eventually this callback on these shots. I'm telling y'all, y'all better be careful taking these shots. Please take some herbs with you. I'm not judging y'all because I don't give a fuck. I'm not judging. This is not me putting people down that get shots. I really should have made that abundantly clear. But what I'm gonna tell y'all is just be careful because every time they come out with some shit and a whole bunch of people try the shit, they end up in the hospital. Just like I believe with, I ain't gonna go there, but y'all know I just don't trust these medical companies, a lot of them, because of the way that things that have happened throughout history. Okay.
Once I go to the doctor, we'll go ahead and keep managing my weight.
But I do get how some people they be like really obese and they got to get them down for real. because it's life threatening. I get that, and I'm not trying to be insensitive. I promise, but I'm just scared for some of y'all. That's all. I'm just scared. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. But let's continue. Okay, this really boring. Wait, hold on, y'all. This is really boring.
Okay, y'all. So, I got my alcohol pad.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason, click the button under this video to see if my offer is right for you.
Go ahead and take my alcohol pad off. Dispose of this in the trash. Gotta show y'all my fat stomach. So, it really doesn't matter what size you do.
Okay, let me be honest. Okay, girl, what y'all want me to say? Okay, what do y'all want me to say? I just kind of, golly. Okay, let me take. We hang our TVs nowadays. True. I can't. I'm not. I don't want my TV hung though. Ugh. The TV is in her room. Is the landlord's TV right in the garage where she moved in. She stole it. Oh, did she? Damn. Yeah, I ain't hanging no damn I don't want my TV hung. I just don't. I'm old school, Sharon, okay? I don't want my TV hung. I just rather my TV be on the TV stand. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I don't want no TV hung. Maybe I'll upgrade that thought process when we move, right? Okay. But right now, I like a TV stand, okay? Jasmine lost a great clothing sponsorship over honoring the 60s. Right. Over honoring $60. Right. Shout out. Now that's pathetic. Exactly. Y'all. Cat Williams said himself that those shots or new crack and cocaine. Girl. Yeah, I don't want to put people down. I'm just golly. All right, y'all. Let's continue. This girl, oh girl, you don't do what. Listen, y'all need to stop listening to Peach. Y'all need to stop listening to Jasmine. Okay, I get people lifting up they fat. They want you to see that they want you to see the before and after. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. I don't want to see somebody's fat. You know what I mean? I don't even like looking at my own fat, let alone somebody else's fat, right? You know what I'm saying? I hang TVs, use floating shelves under. I understand, girl. That just ain't me, Sharon. Okay, I'm just different. Okay, and hey, hang your TV. Okay, hang your TV. All right, just not me. Again, I have some different principles than everybody. I do. Hmm.
Do it on. Most of the time, I do it on this side, so we're gonna go ahead and do this side today. So, go ahead and grab this.
Yeah, you. Wow. Yeah. I must not be as big. I think that my weight. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I weigh because I'm just not happy with it. Okay. But my stomach ain't nowhere near like that. I done lost weight. I done lost weight. I have not even got on the scale yet to tell you how much weight I've lost. I just know I've lost weight, and I'm pretty happy with the progression of my weight loss. That's minus pills. That's minus I'm not even taking weight loss herbs. I do have them, right? But I'm not even taking them because I don't want to combine my weight loss herbs with my herbs that I take for uh for my vitamin, what I mean, for my regimen, my healing regimen, you know what I mean? So I don't want to take those because I will for a fact that it'll combat what I'm trying to do. So I would just rather just eat decently. Next week I'm just slowly starting off. I've been working out for about 4 weeks. I've been on the bike. Y'all have heard me. I did 30 minutes like a couple of weeks ago. I was doing 30 minutes. I moved up for just 1 hour. a day. I do 3 days rest off. I work out 4 days out of a week. I'm gonna go into next week. I'm gonna start counting calories. I'm gonna put some more of my machines in there because I do actually have workout machines at my house. Okay, at my condo. So I'm gonna slowly work myself in. I don't want to. I don't think it's necessary for me to do it because I want to do it as a part of a lifestyle, not because I'm just necessarily trying to lose weight, right? I'm certainly trying to lose weight, right? But I want to continuously work out so I can get work out going. You know what I'm saying? To be healthier. I'm not just doing it because I'm trying to do a weight loss. And I think that that's something that I think you have to put in mind that this is your new lifestyle. So we want to create a new lifestyle for us, right? Rather than not just simply losing weight. Because guess what? Eventually, if you don't understand why you gain the weight, the reason why I gain weight because I started sitting around more, right? Because sitting at home made me gain a lot of weight, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Gaining sitting at home, not moving out, not coming here. When I was at my other business, it's just certain ways. So I already knew what made me gain weight. So I have to be active. So being active certainly helps me to get down to an ideal weight. So if I'm active, watching my calories, cutting certain things out of my dietary, although I'm a vegetarian, I love potatoes. I love bread, right? So I have to cut back on a lot of that. Okay. So again, because if you don't understand why you gain weight, then guess what? You're subject to gaining all the fuck back. Okay. But goddamn, I'm not a person. I don't want to talk about the fat on her stomach, but for crying out loud, all I'm saying is I don't think it's necessary for us to look at it. You know what I mean? I don't know why people like showing their fat on TV. I don't know what that is. Again, I'm old school. I come from a different principles. Not everything is content. Not everything is a part of. I I just don't want people to look at my fat. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like I don't want to lift up my stomach and show all my stomachs and shit. Although I have, man, my stomach is nowhere near like that and I'm not taking pride in that, but at the same time, it's a lot. It's a lot, child. But okay. But they do that nowadays, so have at it.
Wipe it off, make sure it's all clean. So today we are going to be doing the Wagovi. We're going to be doing the one.
Okay. Can I tell you something, Jasmine? This did not make me want to go to her video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not want to go to her video. This was not inspirational for me. Maybe you could have used a different clip, but this for me. Now, this is my opinion, okay? For me, I'm not really satisfied with this bullshit you just displayed. I mean, what the fuck was that bullshit? Listen, I I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck y'all want from me? You know, uh, what the fuck was that? What? What the fuck was that? What? Somebody Jasmine did a shout out for. Girl, you paid money. How much did you pay Jasmine for this shit? I hope you only paid her $10. How you doing, Tate? Welcome to the McFicky House. How you doing, Miss Jones? I hope you only paid Jasmine $10 for this shit, a $5 dukes. This had to be a $5 work, girl, because that this wasn't this did this okay. I'm gonna let's do y'all ready to do a survey? Let's go ahead and do like a little survey. Okay, give me a second here. All right, y'all. Let me pull up my situation. Let me pull me up. Give me a second, cause we're gonna do a damn survey on this. Now, if y'all would like to watch it again, just to show y'all what it is I'm doing a survey on, that's fine. Just ask me at some point. I'll be happy to show you that. But however, I think it's deemed for a survey. Okay, y'all. Ah, jeez. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let me pull this up. How you doing, Medusa? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I'm like lost. I'm lost. Watching Paris game. Okay, girl, win, Paris, win. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and do a survey. It's just gonna be a quick question. Um, I promise it's just gonna be a quick question. We're gonna do a poll. I'm sorry, I keep saying survey. The poll is would did this wait a minute did this video did this clip make you want to subscribe to sub? I'm just gonna put sub. Yes or no? Really simple, okay? All right, y'all. Go ahead and do that. We will watch it one more time if you don't mind. Y'all, would y'all like to watch it? We're gonna watch it one more time. And y'all tell me what y'all think is good. It's good, okay? Give me a second here. We're gonna watch it one more time. Okay. Let's do it one more time. All right, one more time, y'all. Okay, let's go back. It was way too long. First of all, this shit was way too long. It was way too long, and the shit that she showed did not.
259.4. So which means in reality I only lost a pound. But that's okay. We'll go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and wash clothes today and make sure I pick back up with y'all after as I am washing clothes. And today I'll go ahead and take a shot of my Wegovy video with you guys to show you. This will be my last shot of the 1. And then next Friday I'll move on to the 1.7 for the rest of the month. And then once I go to the doctor, we'll go ahead and keep managing my weight.
Okay, y'all. So I'm trying to let y'all see this, but golly, it does drag.
Okay, y'all. So
Okay.
I got my alcohol pad. Go ahead and take my alcohol pad off. Dispose of this
I like
in the
your oil
trash.
sleeve, though.
Gotta show y'all my fat stomach.
Really want to.
So it really doesn't matter what side you do it on.
We really did not want to see all that fat, your stomach. I don't want to call you fat stomach, but you said it. I really didn't want to see your stomach no more than I would want to show mine, right? And I don't want to look at anybody else's. You know what I mean? I don't mind you have showing your, like having your clothes on and then showing me from the side to the front. That's cool. Wow. Okay.
Most of the time I do it on this side, so we're gonna go ahead and do this side today. So go ahead and grab this, wipe it off, make sure it's all clean. So today we are going to be doing the Wegovy. We're going to be doing the 1.
Okay, Jasmine. That was not how you doing social intellect. That did not motivate me to want to get the shots or anything. That did not make me want to sub to this channel. In fact, it did the opposite, okay? And it's not because she's a supporter of Jasmine's. It's not that. Because it's another girl on her that supported Jasmine and I liked her. But this just didn't motivate me. Social intellect, what you think about the video? Do you think that motivates you? Please vote, y'all. Thank you. I don't know what the hell y'all want from me. I don't understand what
What's
the
up,
hell
y'all? I'm
y'all
kind of
want from me.
starting this.
That's why and then Jasmine, that was a long ass pause. Like you gotta start making these videos faster, girl. Nobody want to sit through this bullshit. Here she got this doo-doo on the top of her head again. Oh my god. Come on now. We don't want to see the doo-doo on top of your head. What, you a ballerina? That's how you used to have to worry about her when I was ballet tapping and stuff. You know, when I say ballet tapping, that means I was taking ballet and tapping, okay? And actually before I moved here in 2010, I was still taking ballet classes. I took them on and off for years. Yes, I do know how to ballet, and yes, I do know how to tap dance, but I don't do it publicly because I don't know. Tap dancing has a unique look to it. I feel like I'm going cha 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 cha. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I don't tap dance publicly. But I do it to stay in shape. It's definitely a great way to stay in shape, and it hurts your legs and your feet and stuff like that. So Yeah, I mean, a long time ago, I wanted to be like Debbie Allen. A long time ago, when I was little, y'all. When I was in kindergarten, I wanted to be like Debbie Allen, honey. I done went through so many different phases. That's a whole nother conversation, y'all. But I definitely wanted to be in tap and ballet, so I took ballet and tap. Okay.
This vlog right now, I just want to say that, hear me out. I don't agree to everything Trump is saying, but one.
Oh my God. Do we have I mean, I just can't believe that we are having these conversations. I don't understand, Jasmine. Why are we having these intellectual, political, air quotes, conversations? Why? And I hate doing that. I hate when I do that. Oh, I hate when I do that, but I do it back because I have to express myself. I'm just trying to come to a part in this. I don't understand why you or Olivia would have these kinds of conversations, like, because you are the dumbest bitches on here. Like, Chrissy either. Chrissy tried to have a similar conversation. I was looking at her like, bitch, shut up. Can we, Jasmine? Let me tell you something. So I'll share this with you all. So my grandchildren are biracial. But my son's fiance texts me and she's like, "Hey, um, we're doing they're doing like my granddaughter, one of my oldest granddaughter is doing like a research on for Black History Month. Although I think it should be all year round. I celebrate Black History Month all year round, but that's just me. But and she was talking about one of the first black astronauts, and he was born on the same day that she was born on. So she's really excited about that, and I'm like, that's great. So we have to teach our children. So even the white woman, it's just crazy to me. So even the white woman is teaching my grandchildren about Black history, trying to get the half of her to be excited about Black history. Jasmine, why don't you teach your children about Black history? Do they know anything besides Dr. King? I mean, it's more than just Dr. King that's a part of Black history, but whatever, who gives a fuck? Nobody cares, right, y'all? Nobody cares. Have we noticed that? That shit is weird to me. How Jasmine, she worried about some motherfucking food stamps, but it's other things that we could be discussing on here. It's other things like Jasmine, the very program that you try to down, the and I keep saying this, I said this yesterday about the Black Panther Party created the breakfast program, which one of the things that made them number one enemy to the government was the creation of black, well, actually the newspaper was, but then also the breakfast was also the free breakfasts of the breakfast programs was also a part of the reason why that they hated the Black Panther Party. And they did sickle cell testing, which is programs that the government runs to today. Did you know that, Jasmine? I mean, why the fuck won't you learn about, for you to say anything against the free programs for breakfast? You are the dumbest bitch I've ever seen in my whole entire life. This is why people just look at the Black community and go, what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? It's because of bitches like you. And it just irritates me, the part of me within my soul that don't understand why you don't want to learn about your own self. Do you understand, if you learn about your history, it will make you a better person? Which is why I was just telling y'all about some of my ancestors, Pocahontas, and some of these other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You have to understand about your history so you can move forward. That's the part of my middle name. My middle name is Sankofa. You have to understand your history in order to move forward so you don't repeat the same fucking mistakes, you stupid ass bitch. Which is why we look at your platform the way that you're not making the kind of money that you would like to make, because you keep repeating yourself over and over again about the same shit, and you doing the same shit, which is why you're not growing, which is why your channel's not growing, which is why you're not growing, because you don't understand about your history, and you don't understand the vile mistakes that you have repeated over and over with your children and with yourself, and why you keep getting dumped. You have never been the dumper. You've always been the dump bitch. Okay? God damn. Oh God, my neck hurt, girl. My neck motherfucking hurt.
One thing I do, like the whole thing with the we're taking away reduced lunch. Now, I'm not in a predicament to where I need reduced free lunch. My kids, I actually pack their lunch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have shared it out. I don't know why you didn't get my notification. That's dumb as fuck. They you think they take me out the algorithm? Not all, not at all, right? LOL. I never do. Uh, have said it to her exactly. Just dumb. I've never followed anyone she's promoted. I feel like she isn't selective when choosing who she promotes. I know I would. Girl, but it's one girl on here that does reactions that talks about Olivia and she's hilarious. One Love. And One Love has done reactions on Olivia, but she got mad at Jasmine when Jasmine talked about the miscarriage thing and she let Jasmine have it. So I really like One Love though. Okay? Right. She's a bird fucking brain. Okay? But let's continue. Let's continue. Good Lord.
Lunch. I honestly feel like if you get food stamps, it doesn't take long to pack them a quick lunch. And
Who's coming in?
Okay, but Jasmine, like, do you understand that some people don't have it like that to pack? Some people don't get food stamps and have extra money to buy lunch, and that's it. That's why they have free breakfast programs at school. That's exactly why they have them. So if the children weren't able to eat at home, they're able to eat at school. And some mothers actually do work, stupid bitch. And some mothers do actually have fucking jobs where they don't have enough time to make breakfast. It's just that simple. Don't you understand that, bitch? You should be making breakfast, you dumb asshole, because you're at home all day. But then look at the type of lunches that you make. Let's have that conversation. Would you like to see the type of lunches that you make? We're gonna do a rerun of Jasmine's breakfast breakfast and her no we're gonna do her lunches. Let's look at her fucking nasty ass lunches. Then she makes the children when they get home to eat the lunches. If they don't eat them in school and they bring it back with them, she makes them eat it cold. It's been set out all fucking day and she still makes the children eat this nasty lunch. Oh God, I have a headache. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Let me put her on.
relate to us because we're so open about getting government assistance. There's nothing wrong with it. There's a realize that every race struggles.
Let's start off.
Not even junk, just bullcrap food, then that's them. But I just feel like the whole thing with the we're taking away reduced lunch. Now, I'm not in a predicament to where I need reduced free lunch. My kids, I actually pack.
Because you get food stamps. Not all parents get food stamps. A lot of us don't qualify for food stamps, right? Because we make too much, right? And if you report your YouTube income, you wouldn't get it either. Let's just keep it real, okay? Let's keep it all the way for real. Let's keep it thug. Let's keep it gangster. Let's keep it honest. Let's just keep it real, okay? Bitch, and you wouldn't get it either. Let's just call it the way it is. Can y'all share my video out if y'all don't mind, so I can get more people coming here, please? Thank you, please, and thank you.
Their lunch. I honestly feel like if you get food stamps, it doesn't take long to pack them a quick lunch. And honestly, I feel like the school don't give the kids really enough food or even good food sometimes.
Well, Jasmine, you don't give your children enough good food when they're at home, girl. Your lunches suck, your dinners suck, your breakfasts suck. You don't give them nourishment. They don't. When do they eat vegetables? You don't really give them fruit. And when you do give them fruit, you cut it up. Like, who the fuck cuts up grapes? Bitch, I guess you think that's gonna have so they can have a lot more. That's not making them have a lot more. The only time I would probably cut up grapes if I was making a salad, right? And I wanted to put grapes in the salad. But for the most part, like my husband made a salad the other day. He's like, fuck that. I ain't cut up no damn grapes. Girl, we barely had he put pears in the damn salad. It was actually pretty good. But he said, well, we gotta hear him eat these pears. You know what I mean? He damn near didn't even take the damn the seeds out of them. I said, damn, you gotta cut the seeds out. But whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Hell, my husband is not really a cooker, but he cooks, and it's pretty good though. He ain't watching no YouTube videos. He actually does pretty good for somebody who really didn't cook before. He's actually cooking because I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? Jasmine, he can outcook you. He can outcook you, and you have all access to the videos where you can watch videos to learn how to cook. So for you to talk about the lunch meals, and sometimes, yes, sometimes it depends on what district you're in. Again, sometimes they do use prison and the same places that make the prison foods. If the prison doesn't have a kitchen, then they will outsource it to a particular company, and they make, and those that same company do make some of the school's food. Be honest with you. I know that to be a fact. Okay. Is that everywhere in all parts of the world? No, it's not everywhere, but it definitely is in some schools. I'm just going to be honest with you. Don't ask me how I know, because I've done my research. Okay. And so the prison industrial complex is all connected, in a lot of cases, which is why when you go into certain schools, they're kind of getting some of the students to get, especially in the Black community, they're getting the children to be in the same mindset state as like prison, which is why they have the searches, which is why they have the metal detectors, the same way that they have in prisons. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It is at the same time, it is for to stop people from bringing metal and weapons and that kind of thing into the schools. I understand that, I get that, but I'm just telling you, at the same time, it's a part of it. If you really do your research and search, you will find that they kind of set things up to be like this for a certain way. But yes, so don't get up here and start trying to say, Dr. A, fuck you, because I know what I'm talking about, okay? Damn. Okay, let's go. I just listened to this idiot. I had to react on this, y'all.
My kids be like, the food was disgusting. I feel like y'all can keep that shit.
What they was talking about is your fucking food. Your fucking food is disgusting. Now, sometimes they probably were. I know when I was going to school that I really didn't eat the school lunches, just to be honest with you. They had this area. Well, I don't want to tell y'all what school, because I don't want to tell y'all what high school I went to, because some of y'all motherfuckers is weird. But they did have an area where students did cook, and I'm telling you, that area, and you had to pay for the food, but their food was pretty good, and I would always buy from there, as opposed, or my mother would make me a lunch. Even in high school, my mother was making me lunch, right? Or I would make something that I made the night before and just bring it there and warm it up. The teachers will warm it up. My mother was a school teacher, so she knew a lot of the teachers. So a lot of teachers didn't mind me coming into the teachers' lounge and warming my stuff up. I did kind of get parental treatment because my mother was a school teacher, and I had aunts that were all school teachers. So, and my mother was on the board of education, but that's a whole nother conversation, which is why I know a lot of stuff, right? But let's continue. I know what y'all was thinking. Like, how the fuck your mama was the board of education, Dr. A, and your motherfucking ass can barely talk fucking English? Well, fuck it. My mother could barely talk fucking English. My mother was from Mississippi. My mother had a master's degree, but god damn it, she was from Mississippi. She was really a Mississippian. She was smart as fuck. She could write the fuck out of a paper. She was cold at that. But when y'all start asking her to talk on certain levels, when you tell her, ask her to say certain words, like biscuits, girl, she could not say biscuits. She used to call it biscuits. I'd be like, girl, it ain't biscuits. You know what I mean? But she was smart as fuck. She was definitely a master. She had a master's degree. Woman smart as fuck. Could write a book, a paper, and whatever. This woman was so fucking smart. Just very knowledgeable. But hey, my parents was from Mississippi, so they kind of talk, but parents who raised me, they kind of just had, and then and then they was from Mississippi, then they went to St. Louis to Mississippi. So St. Louis, when Nelly tell y'all about country grammar, that's the exact way to describe how we speak from St. Louis. People from St. Louis, we just talk. We have a different dialect. And then I'm in Louisville now. Oh my God, y'all. We really talk fucked up. Louisville really talk fucked. They say Louisville. It's fucking Louisville, but whatever. Let's go.
Parents out there that actually need it because they just don't have anything at home and they rather their kids eat just junk, or not even junk, just
Did you feed your children junk? That's what's it's insanity to me that how this dumbass bitch come up here talking the way she does, like she cooks lunch like we do over here at the Crystal Palace. We over at the Crystal Palace, we can cook over here. I know the fuck I can cook. I'm just gonna keep it real. I know the fuck I can cook. I cook my fucking ass off. You hear me? I cook good meals. I would turn like if cupboards is bare right before we get ready to get groceries, y'all, and we only got a certain amount of food. Man, I know how to whip that shit. My husband do too. We know how to whip our shit, even if we have to get in the kitchen together and combine and make something. We know how to whip our shit together to make it taste good. There's some shit. Motherfucker, if I just have a ketchup, a ketchup and some barbecue sauce and about that much of tomato paste and shit, I can make the mean spaghetti sauce with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And some tomatoes. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Forget about it. Excuse me. I can cook. But this bitch right here, mm-mm. That shit is not. The children don't even eat. You can tell by how the children making faces. Like my son doesn't like Brussels sprouts, right? No matter what the fuck I do to it, he'll eat it, but he'll tell me he's like, I don't like the way it tastes. I don't care what you do to it. I could fry it on the pan. I could put it in the oven. It's still, you just don't like it. Sometimes children are gonna like certain things, but damn it, every damn thing she cooked, they don't like that bullshit because Jasmine cannot cook. The bitch makes. Oh my God, Jasmine! You talk about the slop of the school, girl. They better off in school because at least schools will provide them. Although it might not taste good, but I tell you what, it does provide them with a damn vegetable. They have some fruit, bitch. They don't even get no fruit. They don't get no vegetables, bitch. All you got in your house is fucking energy drinks. Where the fuck you think they do that shit at, girl? They just got energy drinks. You don't give them shit else. You don't give them shit else but that.
bull crap food, then that's them. But I just feel like y'all can keep that shit. Why are y'all trying to like? Nobody's benefiting from them kind of lunches because they crappy.
Your children don't benefit from your lunches. Your children don't benefit from your lunches. When have they? Look, Asia? I mean, not Asia. I'm sorry. I apologize. Look, Ava looked like she malnourished. Look at them bags up on their eyes. That's a lack of iron, babe. That's a lack of iron. They black bags, bitch. That's a lack of iron, bitch. What you mean?
And the kids still come home hungry.
Your children, you give your children lunch and they still come home hungry because they don't be eating that bullshit that you make, Jasmine. And you make them eat. Right. Jasmine is pure ignorant for sure. For sure. Jasmine feeds those kids nutritionally empty. Right. Right, where am I? I'm sorry. Let me go back up here. I'm sorry, it went down too fast. Hold on. Let me pull it back up here. And they're constantly hungry. Exactly. They always saying, she always telling them, you just ate. Ain't that a bitch? The school I work for makes pretty good lunches. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Cancer. Not everybody school makes fucked up lunch. Right? The kids always have fruit and veggies. Exactly. And not the food is frozen and processed. Right. Right. Exactly, Cancer. Not everybody has that. That's why I said not everybody. Nutritional empty food. Got you. Okay? Damn. Don't make no damn sense.
So reduce lunch doesn't really, that's one thing that I'm like, whatever, take that crap away. How about take that away and give us more food stamps?
Bitch, not, but everybody don't qualify food stamps. Why is it always about you? Why is it always about you and making you happy and making your family? Why can't other people, why does everything for a whole? You are a selfish, rotten bitch. You know that, Jasmine? You are very self-centered. Everything always has to be about you. And that's why nobody really fucking likes you. It don't make no sense. It's crazy.
And let's also clock that I see on.
Also clock. What? See, okay, Jasmine. I think what you're doing is you're going to TikTok and you listening to these dumbass motherfuckers tell you this bullshit. These I said this a long time ago, and people are saying it now. I said that YouTube is the new child support and the welfare. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It just makes no fucking sense that your dumb ass is sitting up here talking about that what they need to do. They need to take away food. They need to take away the damn free lunch programs, or it doesn't matter what form of it, whether it's reduced lunch or whether it's free lunch, it doesn't matter, and give people more and give you more food stamps, because that's what it all boils down to. Not everybody can get food stamps, Jasmine. Not everybody. You do understand that you lost, whore. You are very lost. And Jasmine, I pray to God that one day you wake up, that God shows you the damn light. I hope a light bulb one day goes off in your head and you finally get it. Like, like it's not about you. We are live. I'm live, y'all. Please share this out. Thank you. Please and thank you. Let me make sure I share my post out. And I would think that you would be really more um understanding, considering that you get food stamps, considering that you can barely take care of your family. You really can't take care of your family, let's be honest. But I think you would be a little bit more understanding about parents who don't have the finances to have lunch at home. Some parents don't have money, Jasmine. Do you understand that some people live in the projects or whatever? Jasmine, you live in a house, but everybody not can afford the type of living that you live. But Jasmine, you barely making it. Let's just call it what it is. Let's call it a buck.
TikTok that a lot of people are saying, oh, it's the black community that wants to keep the food stamp.
Well, I know for a fact it's not the black community, because if you statistically look at it, it's more white people that's on food stamps than it is blacks. But hey, don't ask me. So it's not that do your research. Do your research. But I'm just saying, so it's not that. So I'm not gonna do, I really don't want to do that. I don't really want to do stereotypical, but again, and I'm not saying they should take away the food stamps. I'm just saying it should be given to the right people. That's all I'm saying. And then there should be certain limits on there, because if it's about the nutrition of children, then they should not be able to just buy anything that they want to buy. Because history buying, Jasmine's the poster kid of the reason why there should be some type of something in place of that. It should be something that's set in stone. Like, okay, for example, with WIC, right? You know how WIC be like, well, you can get this kind of cheese, you got this. WIC, you can't just buy get anything with WIC, right? And they even do have some healthier choices for people who are vegan. That's what I found out recently. Okay, so they should have things where you can't buy certain things. Like, you should not be able to buy energy drinks with food stamps. You should not be able to buy a lot of processed food. They should make you buy actual foods or vegetable that children can use. Okay, healthy vegetables, healthy snacks, and things like that. They should not allow you to get certain things on food stamps, because these mothers are running amok and they're not feeding their children properly. And they're not feeding, some of them not even feeding their children at all. It's all about them and what they want.
Stamps and all that stuff. Let's normalize that every race struggles, regardless of anything. They like to put us as the struggle, only being the struggle.
Because of med class.
I mean, Jasmine, we're in a whole fucking deficit, to be honest, right? So everybody's struggling. Even the rich, even some of the rich people are struggling. They're not where they want to be. None of us are where we want to be financially, right? Um, and the whole goal ultimately is for all of us to be able to make more money. And then not only that, it's not just about us making more money, but it's about everything is going up. The food prices are going up. The medical, when you go get your medical, your co-pays are going up. A lot of things are pretty much going up, and due to the fact that everything is going up, of course we're having to raise certain things. Our glasses are going up, right? Everything is going up. The economy is going up. So of course, even if you do make a decent amount of money, you still gotta kind of, it's like a bit of a setback for a lot of people. And that's just what it is, right? Because every so often it goes up. And that's just what it is. And so what you have to do is recalibrate. And that's what you have to do, dummy.
Difference between us and the white people, we actually come out here and we tell y'all that we get food stamps.
The difference between you and the black people and white people is the black people come and tell what it is. I don't know about that, Jasmine. I don't know about that. I think that I think that you should have a lot of, I think you should develop some kind of pride within yourself and not tell us everything, right? I think you should have pride in yourself and not always beg, and just get out there and get it. Get you a part-time job. You know what I mean? Get you a part-time job and figure out childcare and that kind of thing. Maybe you can do working at night and have Legendary stay at your mama house and pay her a little something, something, right? I'm just saying, it's a lot of things that you can possibly do to earn more money, or you can make products, Jasmine. You know, you can put a product out here. You're on here working out. You say you're on here working out, you know how to lose weight. Then develop a workout plan and charge people $25 a head. And then that way you can start making your income back. People will pay $25 to work out with you or whatever. But I mean, I'm just saying, you can't keep feeling sorry for yourself. How you doing, mastermind? Right. Right. The world is the world according to Jasmine, right? She don't give a crap about anybody else, exactly. And won't.
Unlike some Caucasian people, they don't really talk about it. We're just more open about it. And that's why they sometimes the white.
Okay, I get it. Okay, so what this is about, because Jasmine never had this conversation, y'all. So what this is about, she didn't watch TikTok. The second thing is that she has an issue with Medusa because Medusa's white, and so she's kind of throwing that in there. And she's trying to throw like lashes at Medusa. I mean, I'm just reading in between the lines. I'm being honest with you. I think what she's trying to do is she's trying to get at Medusa in this conversation. And that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to make it as if like, no, not it's a lot of black people or white people alike that get food stamps because they're in a situation where they're having to where they're having to where they're placed in a bad situation where they don't make enough. They might have lost their job, or companies are downsizing. A lot of companies, they might have lost their good job, so they might temporarily have to get food stamps or Medicaid or whatever the case is. But all black people that get food stamp, Jasmine, are not talking about it, right? So I don't know where you get that stereotype from. That is just, I don't know, Jasmine. You got to get better stereotypes. Like, there's so many more stereotypes out there that you could really talk about, right? But because you're a thought and a whore, this is the type of conversation that you consider to have. Okay. So let's continue. Hey, y'all, please share this out. Thank you so much. I really greatly appreciate that. I'm not turned up as much as I was on Thursday, y'all.
White community can relate to us because we're so open about getting government assistance. There's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of people that's on it.
Right. So, Jasmine, okay, fine. If there's nothing wrong with getting government assistance, there's nothing wrong with the breakfast program, right? There's nothing wrong with mothers uh who don't have enough food because they don't get they might government assistance, and they actually work for a living, so it's nothing wrong with them. To me, Jasmine, I think you have an issue with people that work 9 to 5s. This is what it's coming down to me. I think you have an issue because Medusa's white. Let's just keep it real. This is her trying to hit at Medusa, y'all. And Olivia, right? This is about her having an issue. See, this is about you having an issue with Medusa, Olivia. This is also about you keeping your food stamps, and this is also about women who work 9 to 5. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of it, Jasmine. Why do you have an issue? Y'all, please send this to Jasmine. Ask her, why does she have an issue with people who work hard for a living? That's what I want to know. Are her people over here that support her aware that she has an issue with mothers who have an actual job? Because if it wasn't for those people who were retirees or who had, money and funds coming in that actually work for a living, wouldn't be able to fund her lifestyle. So ask her, why does she have an issue with mothers who actually work? Why are you calling mothers who work, who can't afford to get food stamps because they make too much? Why do you always put them down as opposed to putting yourself down for always begging? You always begging, but then you don't want nobody to say nothing about you. Oh, okay. Right. How her mind operates and how selfish she is actually kind of scary. It is. It is. Damn it, it makes me mad, girl. I got them when I needed them. Right. Big deal, exactly. Jasmine life revolves around doing the least to get what she cannot. That she cannot be financially responsible for her own kids, and that's exactly what it all boils down to. Okay, it's ridiculous. Sorry if I misread that because I can't see all of it.
There are couples that are on it. It's there if you need it. The cost of food is extremely high.
Hold on. A lot of Americans need it, but they are not allowed to get it because it's too many people that take advantage of the system, like yourself. If you reported the amount that you really got in life, if you reported your YouTube, both of your channels, if you reported all of the income that you get for people sending you cash apps and different things like that, you would actually be able to you wouldn't actually be getting it. You would not be a part of the process of the food steps. You would not be in the running for food steps. And because of you, you have exit a lot of people out in Texas who's supposed to get it. Okay, let's be honest, you're not supposed to be getting it. You make well enough money to be able to just pay cash, but you don't want to do that. And then you don't even use all of your food stamps. You selling them allegedly.
Right now, like, I feel like they should go up in food stamps as well, because it's just, how you think we're supposed to get by? Y'all want us to pay this.
Well, how do you get by hard work? That's how you get by. You get by hard work. You get by doing things that you're talented at and creating it and making it into a business. Okay, I just paid my business tax. We ain't gonna talk about how much that shit was. That shit was damn. That shit was like, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. It was more than your food stamps that you get a month. I tell you that. Okay, but let's continue.
It's extremely high ass rent. I want us to pay this extremely high ass bills, and what do y'all expect? But
Bitch, things go up. This has been going on since the beginning of times. This was during when they created this so-called democracy. The shit always goes up. This has gone up during the Renaissance period, right? Shit has gone up. Shit has gone up during Reagan time, during Reaganomics. Okay, bitch. Shit has gone up during the Bush era, then during both of the Bush eras, okay? Shit has gone up with Bill Clinton, okay? Shit has gone up when Obama was president. Shit has gone up when Biden was president, okay? Yes, I call him Biden. Shit has gone up when Trump was president the first time, now the second time he's president. The shit been going up. The fuck you mean? It's just the way of the world. It's because everything goes up. The economy has gone up. Shit is more pricey. And if you would know that, if you actually handle your business, if you was actually not getting food stamps, you would be aware of that. But because you're getting food stamps, it doesn't matter to you. You blowing it away. You buying energy drinks, processed foods. Bitch, don't look at me like that. You're doing all these things that you know that you can't afford. You selling your food stamps. You don't give a fuck. So what you mean? Allegedly.
I know that this topic is going to get a lot of people in an uproar.
I guess you think you're gonna put a hot topic on here because you think everybody's gonna come on here and really fuck with you. And they gonna really agree with you. Whoever agree with you is a dumb bitch, just like you. Okay, Jasmine always brings race into stupid shit. Exactly. This race don't really have much to do with this shit, to be honest with you. But it really has more to do with because there are white people, black people, Mexicans, all races who get food stamps. But statistically, well, I already told y'all statistically, do your research. That has nothing to do with anything. I don't care about what fucking race gets it or don't get it. The issue is that it does have to be kind of monitored now. It has not been monitored. That's just it. And it's costing money. It's costing money. Not saying that there shouldn't be a such thing as food stamps. I believe there should be, but there are certain people who should not be on food stamps, and you're one of those ones that should not be on food stamps. Period. My opinion. Okay. Okay. And that's what the problem is. Sharon, the gag is that there's never wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. I missed what you said. Hold on, let me go back up here. Okay. The gag is the food stamps left, right. All these kids when they come to home. Right. The shit's crazy. Exactly. She gets food stamps and only has 4 kids in 10 days. For 10 days. Exactly. Exactly. Sure, exactly right. Jasmine shouldn't be talking about food stamps. She is using her mom to hide the money, to hide money. Exactly. The food stamps is so expensive. The food is so expensive, but she is at McDonald's and Chipotle. Exactly. Consistently. Exactly. And paying for shots. Exactly. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Right. Those energy drinks alone are $4 a bucks, right? $4 a piece, exactly. $4 bucks, $4 a piece, I would say. Um, my husband was out of work for 3 months during his radiation and chemo. Exactly. And you was declined for food stamps, which is ridiculous, Sharon. That's what I'm saying. You could have used those food stamps, even if it was just temporarily, even if they said, hey, this not gonna be forever. At least gave you 4 months worth or 6 months worth of food stamps or something like that. That's an emergency situation. That was definitely an emergency situation because you had an income lost, okay? Just stuff like that. That's bullshit. Exactly. Well, let's continue. That's a class issue, not a race issue. That's a selfish issue. A bitch just always wanted more for nothing. You know what I mean? A bitch always wanted something for nothing. You know what I mean? Not willing to work, not willing to do what she's supposed to do in her life, not willing to go outside and get a job. We as mothers, one of the things that we do as mothers is when we know we're in a tight budget or we got to budget something. Oh y'all, my package is just now here. The mail is just now delivering my package, y'all. I've been waiting on my damn package for I don't know how long because of that damn snowstorm held up my package. I really need to come back. You know, y'all gonna come back and watch my video. I'm really excited. I didn't make these rings, but they just came and I need to go get them. I probably could keep talking, but I wouldn't be able to have Jasmine playing. Hold on. Let me see if I can log in. Let me see. I can probably keep y'all on. How about I'll come back and I talk. Let me see what else Jasmine talking about. My package is just now being fucking delivered. That don't make no sense. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's Jasmine next video. All right, y'all. Give me a few minutes. Give me about 8 minutes. Literally 8 minutes. That's how far. It'll take me 8 minutes. 8 minutes, I'll be right back. Okay? 8 minutes, I'll be right back, y'all. And we will finish this conversation. I'm gonna drop the link. I would like for you all to come up here and talk y'all shit with me, okay? I'm gonna drop the link. You ain't gotta show yourself, just drop the link. Um, I was asked on the phone if I was white when I was trying to get the food stamps. I asked why. What that shit? Because they want to do statistics. Because sure, and they want to do statistics. That's why I was telling you about when I said that more white people was getting food stamps. Now that was last year. I don't know about this year. I don't know about obviously I don't know about this year, but so they want to know statistically so they can know like who is who, right? Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna come back in about 8 minutes, y'all. I gotta go get my shit now. I'm serious, y'all, because I've been waiting on this damn ring, my damn rings for about 1,000 days. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk our ish, and I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all gotta come up here with me, okay? Today, y'all gotta come up here with me, okay? I love y'all. I will be right back. Y'all turn y'all notifications on. I'm gonna come right back, okay? I promise. All right, 8 minutes, y'all. 8 minutes. All right.